700 kilometers far from here, and it goes around the hotel that we will see later on in front of the falls, and it goes all the way down. From here, downstream, 30 kilometers downstream, the Iguazu River gets into the Paraná River. So in Portuguese, this is the Foz of the river. So there is the Foz of the Iguazu River. That's why the name of our city, Foz do Iguaçu. Fine?
I've had some Foz de belly button.
We are here. We go back to the bus soon, and then we drive other 10 kilometers. It will take about 15 minutes because we have to slow down. There is a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour. When we reach this place, we get off the bus, and then we start our walking tour. We go all the way down to the end of this bridge. After you walk about 40 minutes, you have two possibilities. If you go left and up, you go back to the road. So you should go down and right to go to the end of the bridge. Here, when you go to the end of this bridge, you should go right on the edge. Then you see those falls under the bridge. These are Brazilian falls, okay? And then you just walk back, turn right, go up the ramp behind the shop, you take the elevator. You go on the top of the elevator, you see the falls again from the top. Then you leave this place, and our bus will be somewhere here. But we keep on going to the end of this building. Number 20 is our restaurant where we are going to have lunch at 11:30. Okay? And then after that we go back to the bus, and then we drive. We go somewhere else, about 45 kilometers we have to drive to go to the hydroelectric power plant. Well, this is the Iguazu National Park, as you can see, in the Iguazu River. At the border between the two countries, Brazil and Argentina. Brazil, it's the middle of the main river, or the canyon, here. Okay? And this is the Devil's Throat, the biggest fall in the Iguazu Falls. So when you start walking here, right at the beginning, you're not going to see the Devil's Throat. You have to walk about half an hour, maybe 40 minutes to see it. Okay, and then the view is very impressive. You see lots of animals here. We are not going to see a jaguar, but maybe we could see coatimundis. So we should never take any food during the walking tour, not even inside our bags, because they smell it. And they could become aggressive to try to steal your food. We are not allowed to feed them because they get ill with our food.
Yeah.
And they transmit rabies, so we shouldn't touch them. They are quite tame, they get close to you. But once they notice you have no food, they give up and they leave. So they don't attack people unless they are eating.
Yeah.
Unless they are eating in front of them, or have food on their back. So you have some time now.
They look like little raccoons with really long tails.
Oh, okay.
And they're just like any other park animal that's been fed too many times. Yeah. They'll come right up and crawl up your shirt and whatever. So just don't have any food.
Yeah. Okay, now we have about 10 minutes.
Okay, just to let you know, this is the only place there's a washroom until you get to the restaurant. So it's either now or in about 2.5 hours. So think about that in your next 5 minutes planning.
Okay, somewhere here.